Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, The Crumbs in the Philippines. Hope everyone out there enjoyed a happy Father's Day and that you're enjoying your life and things are going well for you this summer. I've had to take a few weeks off here to nurse a sore back. I tweaked it a bit on the last trip that we took to the Sky Ranch and just took a little time to rest up and recuperate. I'm doing much better now. Got a lot of things to talk about on this video, and we're gonna talk about some new additions to our family here and some of the things that we have coming up here in the near future, and also a little bit about women's basketball. So anyway, that's what we'll talk about. See you on the other side. Hello everyone again. One of the things that I've noticed over the last few days as I go through my ritual of checking YouTube videos for any of the places that I subscribe to, and one of the over-dominating topics that you see on YouTube right now is this Caitlyn Clark business in the women's basketball. I have to admit, I was a girls basketball coach at the high school level for many years in the Midwest, in the Missouri area. So I understand a lot of the basketball world and what goes into college, and I don't really know that much about the WNBA. But all I'll say about the topic, because I'm not into controversy or anything like that, and is that I never watched on TV any college women's basketball game or WNBA game probably in the last 40 to 45 years, until Caitlyn Clark came along about a year and a half ago is when I started getting interested in it, because she kind of intrigued me a bit. I couldn't believe she had that kind of range on her shot. It was pretty impressive to me. So I started watching it. I watched as many Iowa games as I could, and I've watched her WNBA games, something that I've never done. And had she not come along, I still to this day probably would not be watching it. And I wish that she was going to be in the Olympics this year. I've always enjoyed watching the Dream Team play in the Olympics back when Michael Jordan and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and those guys were playing. It was enjoyable to me, and I would enjoy watching it if Caitlyn Clark was playing. And with her not being on the team, I mean, I don't mean any disrespect towards the team now or anything, but I won't be watching any of the games. I'm just not interested in it anymore. And so that's pretty much it as far as that goes. I'm not going to get into any controversial details or what my opinions are as to why I think that she didn't make the Olympic team and things like that. There's a lot of videos on that online. Okay, tomorrow Jen and I are going to take another swimming trip, and we're really excited and looking forward to it. We're going to take some video and fly the drone. It's a beautifully landscaped area up in the central Laguna province, which that's where most of your freshwater springs, waterfalls, and swimming places are on the island of Luzon, at least in the southern part of it. There are a lot of those places are located in the Laguna province. Hopefully it's not going to rain on us. We're hoping for good weather, and I really hope you guys will tune in here in the next day or two and check that place out. If you ever make it this way, these are some nice places to go and visit and go swimming and beat the heat on a nice hot day, and some really crystal clear ice cold spring water. And Jen and I have a couple of new additions to the family. I broke down and bought a Dell laptop. So it's a really nice one. It has a very fast processor and a huge 1 terabyte hard drive memory, and so far the practicing on the editing that I've done, it has really come across pretty seamlessly on the laptop, and hopefully you'll be able to notice that on our videos from here going forward. And we're going to really try to incorporate a lot more drone footage going forward as well. And we also just I went and purchased another scooter. I'm really proud of it. We're going to do a video actually featuring this scooter. I'll give you just a quick glance at it. But it's a Honda PCX 160. And we went back to the same place where we brought our air blade, and they always do us really good there. They take care of the registration. So we have a 3-year registration and 3-year insurance policy, and 3 years worth of insurance, believe it or not, 825 pesos. It's amazing. It just never ceases to amaze me about the price of a lot of things here in the Philippines. But anyways, guys, I'm just going to keep it short today, and wanted to check in with everyone and let you know that we're going to get right back to it and start making a lot of videos again. I just had to rest up because I was in pain there for a little while and have steadily gotten better. But we always appreciate the support, guys. If you're not already a member, please think about subscribing. Please like our videos to help us get those out to as many people as possible. We really want to continue to grow the channel and help as many people as possible that are thinking about potentially moving to the Philippines as a retirement destination. I know we've helped several people already in finding very affordable housing and a nice place, and we've helped a couple of people. They've met some of Jen's relatives, and one of our subscribers, who's now a really good friend of mine, is in a relationship with Jen's first cousin. Well, I'm really happy about that. They seem to get along really well, and as a matter of fact, he's in Japan right now visiting her. She lives there currently. She's a manager at a really nice hotel please forgive me, I don't remember the name of the town in Japan, but it's not in Tokyo or anything like that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it off there and say thanks as always. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll try to do the same. And we'll see you at the next video.